Well, good morning, everybody, or whenever it is that you're watching it. It's morning for me because it is now day 2 of this week on the James Duncan diet, or as it may be known, the lose 14 pounds or lose a stone in a week. First day, things went pretty well for the most part. A lot of my issues that I'm having have nothing to do with the meal itself. It has mostly to do with the little adventures and the work that I had to do yesterday and the adventure for the day before. I'm getting ready by feeding the cats and getting one of the items that I need for breakfast this morning. So I'll go back to the main part of the house and we will get started with that. And it's a very simple deal, doing more eggs like last night, but just the eggs, which actually is more sensible. The grapefruit, and that is breakfast. Now, this is not a big deal because normally I just have grapefruit for breakfast. I've had those before a lot, so the fact that I'm having egg and grapefruit, I consider that a fairly decent sized breakfast. And my tea, I'm going to have this brand here from Rockies that I actually got while I was at FWA, which you might see a video coming on that in the near future. All right, here it is, breakfast for the day. The other half I've been working on while waiting for the egg. So we'll try this tea. Very nice. So, I mean, you know what I think of these, so this shouldn't be anything too unusual. I'm going to eat this and then I'll see y'all at lunch. Off from work, ready to make some lunch. And according to the James Duncan diet, lunch for day 2 consists of toast, tomatoes, and then chicken. But being pescatarian, I'm going to have fake chicken. So that's going to be my meal. Simple prep work. Slice up some tomatoes, put the toast in the little toaster oven there, and then the chicken strips probably will be, not sure how I'll do it. We'll see how I do it. Alright, so I decided to air fry them, since that way I wouldn't have to put anything on a saucepan and just use this non-stick, so that way there's nothing added to it other than what's already on it. So we'll pop that in and put 10 minutes on the clock, and then of course once that's done we will have everything ready to go. And there it is. Got our tomato toast with our chicken and water. And tomato toast, very similar to what I had earlier. Probably will be a little bit better just because of the fact that I won't be messing with the grilled portion of it, and it's not for breakfast, so let's try one of these. Pretty good. Would be better with something a little extra on it, but it'll be fine. Dinner time, and you'll see salad fixings again. Same stuff as last time. I thought there was something up there. I do have a few other things that I could add to it, but I feel like I had enough stuff sufficient for it. If I feel later on that I want to utilize it, because that other stuff is being used for other things, and I want to make sure that those are used for that. I do have also this, which I used as the lemon juice to work on the salad. I will try it dry this time and see how that is. I want to use this instead for my drink today. Of course, I did that yesterday with the slices of lemon, but I'm just going to utilize it a little bit differently and see how that works with everything, and that'll determine what I do next time I have a salad. As for the main thing, it's supposed to be steak today, but of course, being pescatarian, I do not eat beef or steak, so I'm having these fake steak from Gardein, the beef tips there. So I'm going to make that. That is something that basically can only be cooked one way, but that's fine. I'll just do a little bit of modifications with that, and then put all this together, and we'll be ready to go. The final product. Everything done. This cooked a lot faster than I thought it would, at least according to the directions. Here's my special lemon water. It's a little bit better than the one I did yesterday, so if this works, I may stick with that. So let's try a little bit of this steak. Very nice. Oh, really, it's good as is. Now, dry salad. So far, so good. Verdict will be afterwards. And with that, day 2 is in the books. Still got a little left. Nothing else to have. So what I am going to do is just conclude it now. The salad's good, but my gosh, it's a little old, I guess you could say, having dry salad so much. So might do a slightly smaller one next time, just so that way it doesn't feel like too much. And we'll see how we modify it. I might put a little more of the lemon juice in it tomorrow, or I think we're having some tomorrow again. I think we have it every day. So the steak and chicken were nice add-ons. Probably breakfast and lunch were definitely the better highlights of the day. So just because the salad being dry was kind of tiring after a while. Oh well, doing fine though so far. On to day 3.